Hey guys, here at Biggest Little FurCon 2017, and waiting for registration right now. And right now I'm on the patron level. First time I've ever done that, but something a little different here. You'll notice, unlike the previous 2 years, there's no security cameras around. Yeah. So yeah, this year they've gone to a different theme. It's a kaiju theme. So if you're seeing like Godzilla or anything like that, that's basically what it is. So we're gonna be having a little fun with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my stuff, head to the casino, play some craps, and we'll have plenty of footage for you guys. I'll see you in a bit.
Look at the black and pink one.
They use it
Is this my first time in the States in that river?
Number 3 or spelled out?
Number 3.
Okay, I'll try and find you.
Yeah, I'm open to your for that. I
don't think I'm in there.
Then it's all good.
Alright, I'll track you down.
Likewise. How long have you been here? I have been here since Wednesday.
Holy shit!
My group is bouncing away, so. Alright, you guys.
That way.
That way. We lose people. Let's go. Everyone eat. There's a raffle. Close the raffle.
I know, I came downstairs. I tried to call you a second ago.
Hey, Randy's down the hall, by the way.
Did you find Kiwi?
What? Yeah. He's gonna go eat dinner. Hi. Long time no see. Have I seen Randy? He's down the hall.
White one?
Fight or flight! Ah!
Sorry.
That cat was barking. No. Fight or flight. I need to run that way.
Yes. If you post on social media, please
My Twitter is just that with an answer move.
I will not. It looks like that.
That's what I'm going to do. Got it.
Interesting picture. Everybody line up and then take a picture from the backside. As if you're actually just looking to get a picture from the front side. You know what would be funny? To get a photographer on a chair and just all the bunnies gather around eating the carrot from above.
I could do that.
Let's do that.
He's got a tiny carrot.
Yes, I do. I'm happy. It's perfect size.
I guess I would say it's necessary in that moment.
Zilla, that is. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
It's a big duck. And that is a big fish.
Yeah, totally.
So while we're picking up this supply mess, Kappa sent me a video on YouTube about maybe what, a year ago? So we paid us the Hong Kong. A year ago? We're like, this is a very good fursuit game. This could be a very good fursuit game. Because it's like, they have to use their brains. We're like, oh, great. They have to use their brains. This could be a very interesting fursuit game. So today we can take care of it.
You're not my real name. No.
I am not a child.
You're not a child?
No.
I need a doll.
I know how to go.
I hope so. This is Windsor. I've never interacted with him, but I saw a really cute sculpture that he used together.
Like I said, I don't know what he looks like, so that doesn't help me much. Is this someone I might know? No. This is another dude from the music.
Daughter.
And he really hasn't been all that active.
Look at it. Mirror eyes. That's new. I don't know if I should count that sound as cute or terrifying.
Silly.
Okay, I swear.
Nice to meet you too.
Cameraception.
Where are you? I'm a one wolf bat hybrid. Cool. Oh, are you?
It goes till Sunday, and it's till now that I find telephone. Oh, weekend, I finally found you. Oh.
You guys need fursuit tags? You guys need suit tags? No, you already got them. Yeah, we got them. You got one. You got your suit tags. Okay. Cool. Everybody got some tags? Real fast. How are we doing? I'm going out to
Something a little different. Last year, this was our main area. This year, this is our main ballroom.
I don't know what you're talking about, nor am I asking.
Hey, Tess.
huge, and wow, the stage actually looks impressive. And take a closer look, because yeah, look at the stage. It's really nice. They've really brought on the special effects this time. And fitting in with the Kaiju theme, giant paw prints. Just look at that. All that is lighting up there. I'm really impressed. I wonder how much all that cost.
Oh, this is a really big stage.
Yes, it is.
I haven't seen it from up here yet, just from over there. Okay, so I didn't have time to actually print my opening ceremonies notes, so I'm going to read them off my phone. 21st century and all that. Like I said, welcome everybody. Glad to have you all here. Everybody having a good time so far now that we have the con space open and we can start doing things? I think we got registration pretty well knocked out already from what I've heard. I don't think there was a whole lot of lines. At least certainly not what we had last year. Oh God. So I'm kind of curious, how many people are here for the first time? Nice. I'm also curious, this is going to be pretty small, but I'm kind of curious, how many people have been here every year?
You said you've been here. Why are you lying?
Yeah,
Why are you lying?
Well, regardless, welcome everybody, especially the newcomers. I'm glad you're here joining us in Nevada. And I'm glad you're here at the GSR, and I hope that your stay has been good so far.
Oh yeah!
First thing to talk about is this year's theme. Like last year, we did an elaborate theme that we've created an entire, what's it called? An entire style guide. Sorry, I've been up for 2 days pretty much. We did our elaborate style guide that we posted on the website, and everybody seems to have really loved it, and they have all they've all been taking cues from the theme and building artwork that's in theme, and we love it. We love seeing it when people take the stuff that we've lovingly built and turn it into stuff of their own. I think that quite a few of you have decided that you are either David Fighters or Juggernauts, from what I've seen. Let's hear it for the David Fighters. I'm curious how many we have. And what about the giant Juggernauts that just want to knock down buildings and destroy things? That's pretty much what I figured. We have our work cut out for us, obviously.
Down with a mother jugger!
But regardless, I do want to thank everybody for being so well behaved last year, and I am very confident everybody will continue to be just as well behaved this year. That's part of the reason why this hotel lets us come back every year, is because everyone at this convention is really very nice, and they're very forgiving, and the hotel very much appreciates it. I know we all have our occasional mix-ups and messed up room reservations, and stuff happens, and everybody has, for the most part, been very forgiving and very understanding, and they've tried their best to accommodate, and just please keep it up. We have sort of a symbiotic relationship, and I hope we get to keep it. Lost my place on my phone. Okay. We do have a lot of exciting events this weekend, but before I get into some of those, I want to thank some specific people. First, I want to thank the amazing AV crew who put all of this together over the last, especially after a couple of quite major technical difficulties and suppliers missing equipment and things like that, and they still managed to get it all put together and make it work and make it look good. So, you guys are all rock stars. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything you do. I want to thank all of the volunteers, because we have so many now. I can't thank them all personally, of course, but I do every time I see them. And they have all been working their asses off for the last day and a half to get everything set up and ready to go. In particular, I want to thank the load-in team, who has gone through all the trouble to hang up all the decorations, put up all the toys and stuff for us to play with. And as long as all those toys and stuff stay in the con space, we can keep bringing them back for you every year. So please don't steal them. In particular, those yarn balls take a very long time to make the way we make them. I want to introduce, there's probably a couple of them in here. I want to introduce our convention safety team. Their name is Flair. If you're from any Bay Area conventions, you probably already met Flair in the past, or know who they are, or have heard of them. They're sort of like the East Coast Dorsai. They're here to make sure everybody is safe and make sure that people are not getting on the other side of too crazy. They stay on this side of too crazy, where they belong. And they're there to help if you need anything, even just a simple bandage. They're also there specifically for if you have a situation that's made you feel uncomfortable for whatever reason. They can help you get that resolved and give you a place to be while we figure out how to take care of it.
I need healing!
They're good at that. They're very good at healing.
Got it.
If anybody else feels like volunteering, we are still accepting more at-con volunteers. The desk for that is downstairs in the Nevada room. You probably all passed it on your way to registering, if you registered at con anyway, if you did the at-con registration. And each 4 hours of volunteering will get you 2 vouchers for the snack bars that are going to be set up inside the con space. And I say snack bars, but they will be serving more like full meals, or at least you can pick and choose items to make a full meal. I want to thank the GSR for hosting us, of course. And a small reminder to please remember to always tip your housekeeping, tip your servers, tip your valet drivers, especially the valet drivers, because The valet drivers, there is no valet price to my knowledge. I think valet is technically free, so they kind of expect you to tip. Yeah, it is free. I haven't used valet in forever here because I'm a cheapskate. It is free, but you should still tip them. They make their living on tips. Same with the bellman and the food servers and such. And the food servers especially, because this is a state where they do, I don't know if the hotel does it, but this is a state where servers are allowed to be paid less than minimum wage because they make tips.
That's sad.
Unlike some states, so definitely make sure you tip. Yeah, that's Nevada for you. I want, even though I had nothing to do with it, I do want to personally apologize for the pool.
Yeah, bummer.
That suffered a juggernaut attack many months ago, and the hotel has tried their best to repair it in time, but they just couldn't do it because we had such bad weather this year. We had such bad weather this winter. If you're from the West Coast, all of our weather blew over you on its way here. You know how bad it was.
Oh, yeah.
And we have had, I kid you not, they've been recording for 150 years. We have had more rainfall already this year than the entire 150 years that they've been recording. My house almost flooded. My house was like an inch away from flooding. So the entire construction site where the pool is was also essentially flooded, and they couldn't work for like a month and a half, which is why they're now a month and a half behind. Yeah, it was. It was just a very dirty pool. Very dirty pool. But anyway, please, I know it's frustrating, but it's not the hotel's fault. They did try their best. Last, I want to thank all of you for having faith in our ability to do themes and to give you guys inspiration so that you can show things and show us your creativity, and we've given you a little bit of inspiration and you have all run with it, and I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, next up, let's talk about some of the events. We have printed schedules in registration, so be sure to check out our schedule. You can pick up at registration or ask for at information. Just ask for information at the operations desk. If you go on our website at goblfc.org, you can also see the event schedule there. We've broken it out into a few different sections. Really? Somebody still has that text down? That's okay, mine's the one from Undertale. Anyway, we try to do our best to incorporate the theme into everything we do, and yeah. So here are a few things you can do to help up the hype for the theme. On our second stage, and I think some of them already migrated over, yeah, there's one of them. On the second stage, there's a bunch of props to play with, like giant buildings, one of which is apparently already over there on the floor. We also have the giant light bright is back. It's getting a little tired. I think we're gonna have to rework it next year, but it's good enough for now. First for Life is gonna be here on this stage tomorrow at 1 p.m. They're gonna be running some games and help recruit some Juggernaut forces and help trying to raise some money for the charity. That's awesome. I love it when people do things to raise money for charity. Speaking of which, our charity themselves are also downstairs in the desk right next to the volunteer desk. And they have some items for sale if you feel like it, or you can go say hi, and they love to get pictures, and they love to say hi, and they love to tell you more about what they're doing. Right. It's been the same charity for several years, so the name of the charity is Safe Haven Rescue Zoo. They adopt exotic animals that have either been illegal or seized pets, or they are like old circus animals or performance animals that have lost their homes, and they give those animals a place to complete their lives.
Oh.
They're mostly big cats. I think that they've maybe brought a painting or two that have been painted by those cats. They usually do every year for the charity auction. Charity auction, by the way, is right before closing ceremonies on Sunday. I think that's 5 p.m., but I can't remember for sure. The auction, I think, is 5 p.m. Check the schedule. It's somewhere around there. Our dealer's den is downstairs this year. This is the first year where we have all 4 of the sort of primary convention spaces in this hotel, which is this one, the one next door behind you, and the 2 Nevada Room and Silver State Pavilion downstairs.
It's a lot.
We have lots of dealers this year, and they've really been going crazy with our theme and our style guide. So there's all kinds of theme-specific stuff you can do here. And the Fursuit Festival, we're doing that again. That actually worked out pretty well. It was our sort of parade substitute last year because we figured out that parades just won't work in this building anymore. We're too big. So instead, we're doing the Fursuit Festival again. This year, I have made the executive decision to move the festival to Friday. That timing may seem a little weird, but I chose that specifically to not punch a giant hole in the schedule on Saturday, so that we have more time to put big events and more events on Saturday when really everyone's here. So that's why the festival is Friday. The festival will be Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to happen in the combination of this room and the ballroom behind you, which gives us, I think, like 70,000 square feet of space or something like that for that festival. We've planned, I believe it's 8 photo shoots and 4 or 5 games to participate in. And we can all have a lot of fun. And I guess we're probably going to have a few more people than usual coming in from the public because the hotel went and put a welcome sign for our con out on the freeway. That's really cool. So we're probably going to have a lot more people coming in for the festival on 6 to 9 tomorrow. And we will just simply stop checking badges for that 3 hours so that anybody from the public can come in and interact and enjoy everyone and enjoy all the creativity that you all have. So, kind of a mistake we made last year that I'm going to fess up to is giving away fursuit tags as a part of the festival. I decided not to do that again this year because it essentially just made the festival have a giant line out the door that caused us a bunch of headaches. So instead, we have moved back to the original fursuit tag tradition of handing them out randomly throughout the weekend to suitors who are in the con space. But for those who don't want to take their chances with that, we also have taken 10% of the fursuit tags and they are in the con store for sale. If you choose to just go that route, you can. Most of them are still being given away for free, as is tradition. But a few of them are now for sale for those who just simply don't want to deal with that. And you, I guess, don't even have to have a fursuit, really. You just have to have money. Oh, and every single penny of what's being sold for those fursuit tags, we are giving to charity. We're not taking any of that ourselves. I just forgot that. You're welcome. There's a little last-minute addition to the schedule, and it's tonight. We added another session of Fursuit games this evening, just to kind of get things started. It's 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., correct? I can barely see you, these lights are really bright. But, okay, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., we're running it on the second stage, over there. I just thanked you guys a few minutes ago, and then you do that to me? Anyway, the extra Fursuit games will be this evening, and they are going to happen over in the room behind you, because this room is going to be a dance at that point. The dance tonight, I think, starts at 9, I want to say. I think that's right, but I don't have the whole schedule in my head. I have enough things in my head already. Okay, there are a couple of things we need to ask people to try to avoid. As usual, I say this every year, and I'm going to keep saying it every year. Don't go into the casino with your face covered with a fursuit or a paper bag or anything else, or a bandana or a mask or anything. They have to see your face. Once you're not in the casino, okay, but they have to see your face when you're actually over where there are slot machines. They're okay with people kind of going past the Starbucks and around the outside, as long as you don't go onto the casino floor. They have given us that concession because everybody's been so well behaved in the last years. They've stretched it past the elevators a little bit, and they've let people go in front of the area in front of Starbucks now. So that's all on you for being good and not breaking that rule all these years. The other thing that's started to become a little bit of a pain point that we need to try and deal with, or that we need to try and keep on each other about, and I'm just as bad at it as everyone else, is try to avoid hanging out in front of the elevators, because there are people trying to get to those elevators that can't because there are such a throng of people hanging out around them. And I swear to God, every time I come to this hotel, every time during the year, that's where I end up standing and talking to people, is right in front of those elevators. So I know how tempting it is to do that. Just every time you catch yourself doing it, just remember, oh yeah, I need to not be in front of these elevators, and just go somewhere else. And just try to do your best. And don't yell at each other over it or anything, just try to remember. As with previous years, your con badge still gets you free mini golf over at the golf course. It also gets you free go-karts. The way you do that with the go-karts is you need to show your con badge to the people at the management desk, or the management office at the racetrack, and they will give you a token to then go race with. And then when you're done racing and you probably really want to do it again, you go back in the office and get another token, and then you go back in the office and get another token, and then you spend all day out there and die of heat stroke. Don't die of heat stroke, please. As I recall, if I understand correctly, they have made the slick track and the drift track are free this year. I think the road track is the third one. That one you can do, and it's just a discounted price rather than a free bet, or rather than free. I think they have also, I didn't put it on my notes here, but if I remember right, I think they also did discounts for that giant swing thing. They've done that every year. They are okay with fursuits there, as long as you can convince them that there aren't any parts that are going to fly off while you're 150 feet in the air. That's kind of important to them. We do have free late night bowling again, which is just back out and go around and come over the bowling alleys over there. That has been set for midnight to 6 a.m. So it gives you something to do other than the dance, which is great, because not everybody likes the dance, or they get tired of it after a while. And we're trying our best to give people more stuff to do at night besides just the dance. So the late night bowling is midnight to 6 a.m. with the exception of, I think it was Saturday night / Sunday morning. It starts at 2 a.m. instead of midnight. Whatever their busiest day is, I think it was that. The shoe rental is free as well. I haven't heard back whether or not they will let people with fursuit feet, or if they require you to switch to bowling shoes. If they require you to use bowling shoes, you have to use it, but maybe they'll let you use your fursuit feet if they're okay with it. I forgot to check. I'm sorry.
It's only bowling shoes.
Yeah. If somebody can throw that on the staff telegram, that'd be really cool. Thanks. Speaking of the snack bars in the con space, that is how we are trying to make our catering minimum this year, is by making it easier for all of you to buy decent food inside the con space and not have to leave and not have to go out of your way to a restaurant and wait in lines and all that stuff. There's going to be some snack bars, not this room, but the ballroom behind you, because that's open all weekend, or that's open all the days. There's going to be one downstairs, and there's going to be one in the dealer's den as well. And we've asked them to give us a sort of a variety of food each day. We're probably going to keep changing it as the weekend rolls on and we decide what makes sense and what doesn't. But we'll figure that out. So, that does help the catering minimum. The bar that eventually gets opened behind here, that does help the catering minimum. So that's cool. Basically with catering minimums, the way they work is we spend that money either way, so we're gonna spend it that way. Or we just spend it on nothing, so we're gonna spend it on that. But again, it's experimental this year. We don't know how it's gonna work yet. We're gonna start finding out tomorrow, and hopefully it's popular, but what we have done is we've used those as a way to feed all of our volunteers with food vouchers, and then for everybody else with a badge, all of the food is half the normal price. So you can go to those snack bars and get a few things to eat, or you can get a whole meal, and it's not, they didn't just double the price and then make it half again. It is really half price. They didn't pull that. So I'm excited about that. We'll see how that works out. And hopefully those little food bars will be kept busy. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head, so thank you all, and welcome to BLFC. And I love you all. Thank you.
Sleepless nights, it's
That'll work.
So, like, connect these two? Yeah. Take it back off.
Gonna be in the video? Whoa. Hey. I don't know what this is.
That's interesting looking.
It was probably useful at some point.
All right, so I'm set up and ready.
All right, everybody, we're gonna do a countdown. If I give you from 3, is that gonna be enough time?
Yeah.
You want to just give me a go?
A go would be ideal.
Okay. You say go. You ready?
And go.
Go. Go, Russ.
There we are.
There, behind you.
1,064. In addition to the trip to India, you want a trip to India and Japan, up to 18,914 over get enough time off work for all those trips. Pick up your signaling devices, guys. This is the top of it's fictional characters. $3,000.
Okay, so I know.
Rachel.
candy.
Thank you.
No one seems to be interested at this hour.
Everybody's waiting at dealer stand, I guess. That is a lot of sugar. The dealer's den is insanely crowded right now. There is a line going out the door. The dealer's den is at capacity right now. That's why there's a line right now. So this is going to take a while.
The other thing too is it's also like I get a ton of applications for these things, and so I kind of just pick and choose those. So it's like it's not guaranteed that you'll get picked. That sort of thing. So it's like
it's more like on a time basis where you manage what you want to get.
Yeah, it's like better. Yeah, it's like if there's.
Talking buildings and push you over.
Always with the fur! Always with the fur! You always get it in my mouth. It's gross. Man, that is downright uncomfortable.
On the plus side, this 4th-floor apartment is really slimming on you.
Oh, thank you. I was really trying the Atkins diet, and so I ate everyone in the Atkins building. It didn't work too well. Oh, God. Okay, the human inside is gonna take like a 5-minute break. So please do not hit the building.
So how hard is it to breathe in there?
Oh my God! I am sweating so much, I might die.
Right. I got you your water.
Oh, thank you.
You destroyed it. In front of you. On the guide show.
Yep. Y'all saw nothing. All right, water break.
much for attending. Welcome to Mascot Smackdown, where we're going to take some of the most interesting mascots that have graced our wonderful country and pit them against each other for ultimate glory. So, let's take a little bit of a time traveling trip. Back in January, I did this panel for the very first time. It was the Mascot Showdown at the time. And we decided to go through all 5 of the major league sports. And football, basketball, baseball, soccer, and hockey. From there, I took 3 unbiased people, and we went through every single team and every single mascot and took out every single one that wasn't an animal. So, like, for example, in Pittsburgh, one of their mascots is a big lumberjack guy, and he's just a guy with a big axe and he chops wood before every game. So we put him aside, and we only took animals and things that were actual animals. So the Philly Phonetic from the Philadelphia Phillies is not in this because he's not an animal, he's an alien type object, and we took him out. So, got 3 unbiased people, 2 non-furries and a furry, to go through and pick the top 10 of each sport team. So we had 50 total. At FC, we did our 50-person bracket and broke it all the way down to our top 1, 2, and 3, which I'll share at the end and see if they correlate with what we find out today. Today, we have a wonderful new bracket software, Go You, where we are now, we took the top 32 from FC and made it into a smaller, way more organized 32-person panel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find out of all of these options here, which one that you guys think is the best sports mascot. You can vote for it if you think they're really cute, if you think that they are super, like, I don't know, they would win in a knife fight, they're really gruff looking. You can do anything. Anything that you want to vote on, that's fine with me. It's really just to see which one is the best. All of these are not made by fursuit makers. Some of them you will be astounded that they're not made by fursuit makers because they're pretty good. Some of them you'll definitely know is not made by a fursuit maker. And you'll go, no, we're going to vote for this one. I'm going to talk about the teams at the bottom there too, because I'm sure you're going to find something that you didn't know existed, but makes multiple millions of dollars every single year and you never knew. And they have a cute little mascot that goes along with it. So, raise of hands, does anyone participate in any of these sports in any way? Go to games, have fun with them, etc. Cool. So some hands-on experience with some mascots, per se. For everyone else, use any of the pictures here that you find interesting. We'll go through it. Now, we call all the rounds are very interesting. For our first round, we go for the everybody's here, let's all have fun, see who's the best, doesn't matter. Our next round is gonna be, man, you're pretty cute, but like, sorry, I can't hold on to you. Then it gets to the heartbreakers. You're crying, you're really upset about your decisions, and then we're gonna have our crowned master. So we're gonna figure out what we have. So, to start off, we're gonna go ahead and go right here, if it lets me. All right, so, now I'm gonna turn off the lights. Spooky. On the left here, we have Mickey Moose from the Winnipeg Jets. A hockey team. And S.J. Sharkey from the San Jose Sharks, another hockey team. A shark and a moose. Now it's one moose, it's just different outfits, so it's not 2, it's just the same moose. So, very basic first round. I'm gonna look for hands. Hands, push it forward. If it's a tie, I decide. I'm pretty sure there is an odd number here, so it works out very well. So, if I can have a raise of pause for Mickey Moose, for being the better of the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take 7. San Jose Sharkey. 10, 11, fantastic. We'll put Sharky through. Good choices. And now we're going to move on to things that are going to start pulling at some heartstrings. Here we go. All right, we have Slapshot from the Washington Capitals, a super cute bird friend, and Stormy from the Carolina Hurricanes, another hockey team.
Oh boy.
All right, votes for Slapshot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. To Stormy. Yeah, Stormy, good. 5. All right, we're gonna go to Slapshot. Okay, moving on. We're going to NBA now. We have Moondog from the Cleveland Cavaliers and Chuck the Condor from the LA Clippers.
That's a bad nose.
No, Dog, Condor. So we're going to votes for Moondog.
Can we abstain?
Wow! You can abstain. You can abstain. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chuck the Condor. 4. Very good. Moondog's moving through. All right. We got Grizz from the Memphis Grizzlies, and we got Pierre the Pelican from the New Orleans Pelicans. These are NBA teams. That is what he looks like. It's amazing. He walks out there every day.
Unlike this early version.
It was the early version. It was petrifying.
It was terrifying.
What?
Is Grizz wearing a skirt or those shorts?
Grizz is wearing a short with a cape.
Oh, okay.
He's superhero in this picture. Oh yeah, another note, for all the pictures that I have on here, I scoured the internet for good-looking pictures of these. They're really hard to find. So what you're seeing is the best of the best that I could find. I was like, oh, there has to be a good angle. This is the best one I found. Not too shabby. All right, votes for Grizz. Great. Grizz won. Sorry, Pierre. That was super majority. Okay. All right. So we got Rumble the Bison. Ah, impressive. No. And the Louie from the St. Louis Blues. Interesting. But it pretty not bad. All right. We're gonna vote for Rumble. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For Louie? Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, very close. Rumble moving on. All right, we have Chumps from the Cleveland Browns versus Miles of the Denver Broncos. So this is a horse. Very stapler, but it's okay. Big grin, very cute. And Chumps, he does have teeth, but it's like a white thing with a teeth cut out. Very cute, but there you go. We have Chomps the dog, Miles the Bronco. Votes for Chomps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Miles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Chomps moving on. All right, we got Toro from the Houston Texans and TD from the Miami Dolphins. Take it in, enjoying it. Votes for Toro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. To TD. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Toro's moving on. Sorry, Dolphin holdouts. You did good. All right, we got Big Red from the Arizona Cardinals and Sir Purr from the Carolina Panthers. Aww. Both interesting. Bird and cat thing. All right, votes for Big Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sir Purr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big Red's moving on. All right, over to the right-hand side now. That's where we're going to start getting some more football-related mascots. We have Rory from the Detroit Lions and Rampage from the LA Rams, recently relocated from St. Louis. So, Rory votes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rampage. All right, double bird action. Swoop from the Philadelphia Eagles or Blitz from the Seattle Seahawks. Very cute birds. Very impressed for a not furry maker. Very impressive. Take it in. Identify. Swoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Blitz moving on. All right, we have Lucille from the San Francisco Giants and Marinara Moose from the Seattle Mariners. Aww. Votes for Lucille? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Marinara Moose. Good showing.
Good showing.
Lucille moves on. All right, we got the current love affair of the national hockey team, Nash, from the Nashville Predators, and Stomper from the Oakland Athletics. So our first and only elephant, and Nash is a saber-toothed tiger. It's an elephant.
Where's its trunk?
It's pointed at the camera. It's not down. It's all right, votes for Nash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, Stomper. Okay. All right, we got Son of Crew Cat from the Columbus Crew and Sparky the Dalmatian from Chicago Fire. Both soccer teams. Very exciting stuff. All right, so we got Crew Cat. Whoa! Yeah, 1. Sparky the Dalmatian. All right, Sparky's moving. I respect your vote. All right, we got TC Bear from the Minnesota Twins and Sabretooth from the Buffalo Sabres. big teeths. All right, TC Bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sabertooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Close, but Sabertooth moves on. All right, we got Sparky the Dragon from the New York Islanders and Rocky the Mountain Lion from the Denver Nuggets. With the electric tail, he's Rocky. Lightning bolts, Rocky. All right. Sparky also has an electric looking tail too, but we can't see it in this picture as he's hopping over that competition. All right, Sparky. Whoa. Rocky?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
The lone dragon is moving on. All right, we got Bango the Buck from the Milwaukee Bucks and Crunch the Wolf, Minnesota Timberwolves. Both basketball. And he was on lots of TV shows. Yeah, Bango on the Mascots on Hulu and all kinds of stuff. All right, votes for Bango. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crunch the Wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh.
Crunch, moving on. He did win Mascot. All right, now we're into our wonderful next round, which is oh, you're really cute, but... So, we have SJ Sharky versus Slapshot. Dun, dun, dun. Sharky! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slapshot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Slapshot moving on. Cute bird friend. All right, Moondog versus Grizz. Moondog going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Grizz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Grizz moving on. All right, Rumble the Bison from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Chomps, Cleveland Brown. Rumble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chomps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, very nice. Rumble moving on. Toro versus Big Red. Toro going up. 2. Big Red. Big Red, okay. Aw, poor Toro. All right. Rampage, LA Rams, Blitz, Seattle Seahawks. Rampage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rampage moving on. Lucille versus Nash.
Oh boy.
Lucille, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, Lucille moving on. Nash got out, something impressive. All right. Sparky. Sabertooth. Goofy. All right. Sparky the Dalmatian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sabertooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sparky's moving on. Can't believe it. All right. Sparky the Dragon and Crunch the Wolf. Sparky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Sparky moving on again. Lone Dragon making waves. All right. Top 8, congratulations. Now you're gonna have to make really heartfelt decisions about everything that you've done so far. Good luck. Your emotions won't hurt you. Slapshot versus Grizz.
She actually made it through the second round this time.
Slapshot, raise your hands. 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Grizz. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 to 10. Slapshot. Rumble the Bison. Big Red. Rumble, hands up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Big Red. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, Rumble's moving on.
Oh boy.
Okay. Rampage, Lucille. Rampage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lucille? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rampage moving on. Sparky versus Sparky. Alright, Dalmatian, hands up. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, Dragon moving on. Sparky v. Sparky. Alright, welcome to the Final Four. Congratulations. Now you get to make hard decisions between Slapshot and Rumble the Bison. Take a moment. They're very cute. Hockey, basketball. Slapshot, hands up. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Rumble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ooh, close.
Slapshot. All right. Rampage.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Sparky the Dragon.
There we go.
Rampage, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sparky. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right. Sparky moving on.
There's your
All right.
final.
Welcome to the finals. We make our final decision for who BLFC thinks is the best sports mascot of 2017. And our choices are Slapshot, Washington Capitals, and Sparky the Dragon, the New Yorker Islanders. Take a moment. Knew their cuteness. Decide their fate. Who will be champions? Slapshot, hands up. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sparky. I can't believe it. Sparky wins. Da, 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 da. I'm so proud of it.
For dragons.
All right, so to go over our wonderfulness, because Sparky, Slapshot, and then we get to play our third round, which is difficult, but let me see if I can pull it up here. Man. I'm going to see if I can bring up the people who won last year on this convention Wi-Fi.
At least Slapshot didn't lose to the Penguins.
Slapshot didn't make it. I'm impressed he made it so far. For every one of the things that we did, Slapshot won 2 out of 4. I agree, Grand Sierra Resort. I agree. And Sparky won the other 2. And they were both. They didn't win. I'm so proud of everyone. I'm going to forget about this. So the winner of last year's wonderful tournament was Sabretooth with the big 2 boofies, followed by Big Red, followed by, it wasn't even in this one. Who was third one? Oh, it was Chomps.
Yeah, it was Chomps.
Chomps made it third. Very impressive. I'm really excited to hear that. And as prophesied, that took 20 minutes. Yes! Big thanks to Dea over here, who created that wonderful program that you saw. It's absolutely beautiful, and because the Wi-Fi is totally not working at all, I can't even get away from the page that lets me do anything. I can't access the page. Oh, man. We're gonna get there. Ooh. Evil. I know there's a problem. I can't get away from it. That's so sad. Oh, thank God. So, next year, we're going to be diving in, starting with FC, then BLFC. We're going to do college mascots. And we're going to do them in 4 regions, having the East, Midwest, South, and West. And I'm going to be pandering on the internet for people's submissions, because there's a lot of colleges. And I think we're going to start with Division I only, and then move our way down through the wonderful throes of mascots. Thank you all for coming. I highly appreciate it. All of this information is going to be posted on my Twitter if you really want to relive your horrors. And I'll be able to write down everything that happened, which is really exciting stuff. Thank you very much for coming, and I appreciate it.
Oh God, there's actually a game of this. It's the Nutshack.
Okay, hold up. Let's see. He has Mega Man X Dash.
Wait, when has he ever had that? That's a huge burger, what the hell? Why is the burger his size? Wait,
wait a minute. Now there's birds shitting from the sky. What the hell have these people been on? Oh, I just got what that was a reference to. It's it.
Wait, hold on. Is that a counter? Oh my god, it is. This is too deep. Oh, I just put myself.
And they're playing the Nutshack theme in the back. You see, that bird that just appeared, that's actually supposed to be Snoop Dogg. It's referring to the duck egg.
This gameplay.
See, that's referring to the duck egg episode. This game is weird.
This is the future game. E3, knock your heart out. Wait,
what is this? What is going on?
This is a boss fight. Okay.
What is going on here? First off, he's crudely drawn. Second, why is there a guy in a fish suit on a hook?
I think that's his uncle or something.
It certainly looks like it. Well, wait. What was that counter again?
It was weed. It was weed. It was so weird.
It flashes marijuana there. What? Oh, this game is weird.
Oh shit! Are you going through their bag? No, find John Crow. No, damn it!
I'm sorry to bother you all, but you mind if I get a picture of you?
Oh man, that looks so cool. Taste those face
You all are awesome, I appreciate it. Where's the shinies? Wait. I have one last one. It looks like these guys are gifted right there.
I know. Well, technically there's a room or I can pull it up on my laptop right now. Good art up there.
Get this guy's back.
It's a memory I will want to Even the victory you lost, I'm so sorry. The dice possesses me. I'm much fancier. I don't believe you.
Demolition is winding down here Sunday night. So, like I said, I've been to the casino and the games have been ice cold to me this year. So, luck has not been going my way as far as my wallet. But, on the bright side, I finally have gotten to one restaurant that everybody's been talking about, the Grand Buffet. And it is a big restaurant. They got different ones. They got Italian, they got Mediterranean, we got seafood, Americana, there's smokehouse, they have Pacific Rim foods. I've gone through most of my meal and now I'm getting to desserts, which you got a huge assortment of it. So I got 3 different ones here. I have what is called a chocolate tuxedo in the back. Miniature chocolate cream pie, which tilts. This is way too small for you. And on the bottom there is an espresso creme brulee, which is interesting because creme brulee is actually one of my favorite desserts to eat. So I'm going to go through each one of them. I'll start with the simplest one, which is the chocolate tuxedo. I'll give this chocolate straw here. So, the chocolate tuxedo, let me set my camera up. Okay, so the chocolate tuxedo, of course it's really small. Really rich on top. And it gets to like a moussey bottom. I'm quite a fan of this one. Yeah, it has a rich top and a moussey bottom. So I like this one. So if you want a simple dessert, that's the one to go for. Now the chocolate pie. Let's see. Oops. Guess you gotta crack it in there. Now what do you expect? Okay, I think the shell is a little hard, maybe because it's been sitting out there for a while. But it's about what you expect. So yeah, about what you expect for the chocolate pie. So now, we get to a combination of 2 of my favorite things, creme brulee and espresso. So, yeah, it's got the color of espresso. It's about a mild taste. Yeah, if you ever had one of those coffee flavored frozen custards, it's pretty much exactly what it tastes like. So, one thing I have to note: creme brulee is French for burnt cream. Now, one thing I have to note, I know it's a little nitpicky, but if you notice on top, there's supposed to be, in a creme brulee, there should be sugar on top, and it should be burnt. It's supposed to be burnt cream. There isn't any on top. So, really, this is not really a creme brulee. It's more of an espresso mousse. I know it's a little nitpicky, but that's usually what a proper creme brulee is.
But other than that, I like it. I wouldn't call it a creme brulee, but it's still good. Okay, so like I said, this is just the surface of the many desserts they have at the Grand Buffet. So believe me, there is a huge amount of choices here. So if you next time you come to Torino at the Grand Sia Resort and Casino, do check that out. I think you won't be disappointed. So in the meantime, we'll get things wound down here at the LFC, and I'll see you guys later. You killed it. You killed it. Are those roses for me? Oh.
I was like, what?
Excuse it, something. Just
Oh, geez. All right. Everybody clear? All right. Feel me?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. That's up, body slam.
You need someone later.
What's up, champ? How's it going?
The king has lost his crown. It's mine now.
Oh, it fell off.
Yeah. I like to.
Is that gravel?
Oh shit.
there are so many reindeer out here. If you want your answer as to where all Santa's reindeer go, this is where they go. Remember these guys from MFF? They're back.
I gotta do it. I got two
I put a glow stick around your ear. Is that what you did?
Around my ear or around my ossicone?
No, it's around your ear. Want it around your ossicon?
No, you can get it around my ear.
It's purple.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, I'm gonna go upstairs and change out a suit.
And then what?
I think I'm gonna have fun with it this evening.
Which one?
That Rock Ribbon Pro. Okay, yeah. Oh, you really? Yeah, let me do it. Yeah.
Here's that back too.
So I got you.
I don't need it. I don't need it. No.
And now you get punishment or prize.
Roll it, next round.
So wrong on so many levels.
This is what happened when you not take prize.
It's a mine.
Katamari.
You've been betrayed by your friends. What a time to defend your pride. Defend my life. Your friend's betrayal will cost you dearly. You dare challenge my die. Roll a die, defend, and win a prize. Like the sign, you are a slut. Roll on, next roll. You dare challenge my die. Roll a die, defend the prize. Win a prize. Origami prize winner! Not a bad roll for Mr. Radioactive. Do you dare challenge my die once again? Yes. Roll a die and win a prize. My true prize winner! Not a bad roll for being from Vault 111. Loser! You dare challenge my die! Roll the die and win a prize! Thank you, prize winner! Who's your friend? Gina! Roll on, next roller! You dare challenge my die! Roll the die and win a prize! Mystery prize winner! Trade this in for a haiku or find out what the mystery prize is. Mystery prize? Mystery prize is... As soon as I can get it. Punky prize winner!
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Punky jackpot winner!
Wow.
Woo! Keep on throwing balls at me. I don't swing that way! This is like my nightmare come true. Let's go! Yo! Jackass! Time for you to roll the die now. Roll the die with a prize! Origami prize winner! At least you are not a dumbass! You should have done that earlier! Run on, let's go! I do. Roll it down with a die! Mystery prize winner! Prize winner! Super!
Not the bad road person who wiped out half of London! Rhoda in front. Do you dare challenge my die? Yes. Rhoda die and win a prize! Mystery prize!
I'll take it.
The prize is punishment time!
Oh, it's this guy. I'll deal with it. Just watch. He's really cool.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me process what just happened. Let me process what just happened. I thought there was a then go over to the 7th spot, and then the thing knocks it down. What the heck just happened? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That is weird. What the heck? What the heck? What is going on here? That's the second time this has happened. Oh my god. By the rules, I don't even think that should count.
So hopefully shoulder like high five.
Yeah, that's why I like.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna keep looking now. Let's go with you guys.
Insert the name. Whoops. Oh, I'm Olaf the Wolf. Damn, I'm way too drunk to be spelling right now.
That's fine.
Back. No, I must present. Come on, back. Come on. Does the W key not work? I'm very disappointed. I will be Ulf. Ulfie. I will be Ulfie. And then the Moose. And then Shark. Hey. Half of this keyboard doesn't work. Do we need to buy vowels? Sure. Good God, why? Then press red key. All right, we're not having too much to throw. Red key. Well, this is probably the weirdest game of bowling I've ever played.